Welcome everyone to the Zonda R, the last of the breed. And by far the most confusing. It looks like a purebred racer, but you can't race it because there are rules and regulations in motorsport, and this meets none of them. And if you try to take it on the road, a policeman is going to stop you and say, "Sir, where are your indicators, and why do you not have any tread on your tyres?" So, if it's not for racing and it's not for the road, what is it for? Well, this. Annoyingly, the R is so loud that our team of sound recordists had to have a bit of a rethink.
What I was saying before I had this microphone fitted is it really is jolly fast. Very jolly fast.
0 to 60 takes 3 seconds.
Top speed? Nobody knows. Definitely more than 230 though.
The main reason for all this phenomenalness is the engine. It's a 6-litre Mercedes V12 which produces 740 horsepower. And it's being used to power a car which weighs less than a Ford Fiesta.
That makes the performance extremely dramatic. The Zonda R recently blitzed the lap record at the Nürburgring. Got around in 6 minutes and 47 seconds. And from where I'm sitting, I cannot work out why it took so long. I can only assume the driver stopped off halfway round to read a book. Bruce Forsyth could get this thing round the Nürburgring in less time than that.
All Zondas look like they will be more complicated to drive than spaceships, but they're not. They're easy. And because this one has grippy, slick tyres, it's the easiest of the lot.
You can whiz about at top speed, and you've got time and brain power to think, I really like the way they've got these air vents laid out. It's a nice strap that is kind of old-fashioned and modern all at the same time.
And it doesn't really matter if you're not concentrating.
Because it doesn't weigh anything, and because its carbon brakes are so enormous, it'll go from 125 miles an hour to a dead stop in 4.3 seconds. Oh, yeah, like that.
The only way to stop faster is to hit a tree.
And this is the first Zonda to have a flappy paddle gearbox. It isn't the most refined system in the world, if I'm honest, but it is quick. And it does mean that when you floor it, you enjoy the fury. And all you have to do when the fury runs out, pull the lever, and it starts all over again. Go! Oh yeah, go! Go! Yes, go! Go, go, go!
This car is fantastic. An extraordinary example of what can be done when there are no rules. But for a toy, it is a bit expensive. The car will cost you £1.46 million, and because most British racetracks have noise limits, which this breaches, you'll need your own.
And the going rate for one of those these days, about 6 billion. Last go. Come on. Oh. Honestly, what a machine. What a machine.
It seems a shame then that we wave goodbye to the Zonda with a car that is absolutely brilliant, but also completely useless. The people at Pagani obviously thought so too, because they recently announced that the R would not be the last Zonda after all. They would actually finish by making 5 road-going versions of it. And then they'd really definitely finish with 5 convertible versions of those. But, like a 1970s rock band, they don't seem to be able to end the song, because they now say that there will be another, one last hurrah. This is it, the Tricolore. Named after the Italian Air Force Aerobatic Squadron, this too is a quietened down, softer version of the R. It's heavier, slightly less powerful, and thanks to normal road tyres, a lot less grippy. Oh dear, but still a great car. And still properly fast. And because you don't need your own track, it's about 6 billion less than the R. That makes it good value. But of course, what makes this the best value of all is that I'm driving Revelation. The final encore. Bye-bye, Zonda. Bye-bye.